Ellison.
Hey, what's up, DFL? How's everybody doing? So I'm running for re-election. What do y'all think about that? Cool. So look, yesterday, I sued Trump for the 60th time. And boy, did he ever have it coming. He sent out some executive order saying, oh, I'm taking over all of your elections in the United States, including mail-in ballots. Which is interesting because he does the same thing. He mailed in ballots. He votes by mail. But he's not talking about canceling himself. He's talking about just canceling everybody else. So we sued him, just like we sued him on birthright citizenship. Did y'all see the debates in front of the Supreme Court on Wednesday? This guy is trying to say that the 14th Amendment simply doesn't matter. That the 14th Amendment, he can just ignore it. Well, he's got another thing coming. Just like he had another thing coming when he started Operation Metro Surge in our state, and we showed him the door on that one. Let me tell you, friends, I think we all deserve a big applause as the state of Minnesota. I've never been prouder to be a Minnesotan than I am now, and I've always been proud to be one. Our state, so it turns out when the people say Minnesota nice, what they really mean is, yeah, kind, but also neighborly, also willing to stand up and fight for each other. This is a wonderful thing to be known for. I can tell you that I was in Selma, Alabama, maybe 3 weeks ago. And you know, this is where they had the march over the Edmund Pettus Bridge and the great fight for voting rights and civil rights. And when I told those people I was from Minnesota, they all cheered, not for me, but for you. They all said, this is where inspiration lives, in Minnesota. And we went to Selma because inspiration lived in Selma, Alabama in 1965, but it lives here right now. And if you don't believe me, ask, I don't know, the boss, ask Springsteen, ask Joan Baez, ask them where they came when they wanted to signal to the world what was really going on. And so, friends, as I have one more minute, I want to have a thing I want to ask you for. So you're like, okay, Ellison walks in here and asking for favors and stuff. Well, let me tell you what I'm asking for. I need us to have a bigger turnout than we have ever had. Yes, I know we lead the nation in voter turnout, but we only, if we get 50 or 56 or 57% in the midterm, there's a whole bunch more votes we could go get, isn't there? And I need us to go to everywhere, every farm, every house, every neighborhood, every manufactured housing park, everywhere, every tribal communities, everywhere, to turn out the vote, because I don't want to just win and defeat a candidate. I want to defeat an ugly ideology, And this is exactly what we need. And we need people marching in the street, and we need people litigating and suing, and we need people voting, friends. So let's go get it done. Let's tell the rest of the world what true democracy is really all about and what we mean by liberty and justice for all. Bless you guys. Thank you.